Atajieleza kwa mwajiriwa kwa hapa, Madam CEO. Atajieleza kwa nini haja kuja kwa site, hajaonekana hapo kwa sababu gani. Maana kama yeye mwenyewe amekuja, mimi nimekuja na yuko. Ujamana kwanga hapa kweli? Yeah, you only be an absentee contractor, an absentee consultant for this project worth 5 billion shillings. That's not acceptable. Na tutashika watu tu. Hata wale jamaa tumepata because they just masquerading. We come here to see a proper consultant and an engineer. Another person just a masquerader. Hata si anachukua hiyo watu. So we talk to the proper persons. Mimi kama mimi nakuja hapa na masquerade kama regional commissioner, pia mimi nakamatwa tu. But I've come in my official capacity as the person who coordinates national government development programs in this region. I have to talk to the actual contractor and not the decoys. Sawa? Okay. Say from your mouth and asikia na masikio yake. But you are telling him he's not even hearing what you are saying.
He is not here, but we are going to make it happen.
And I'm sure you've been telling him those things every time you come here and I ignore. So that was
this time is different.
Do you have the minutes for those meetings that you've been holding with?
They will produce for us. They are there.
No. Do you have, you yourself, do you have minutes? Because you are supposed to be given minutes.
Back in the office.
Yeah?
They are there, back in the office.
They are there?
Yes.
But you kuja hapo nakuja na hizo vitu bwana. Tukiongea unatoa, tukiongea unatoa. When you're talking about 8%, what we have here, the project is at 54%.
54% is not one.
What is the overall?
Let us first see what
No. I came here to find answers. Who's going to give answers? It's not you. What are we going to find in?
No, it's still important. He will answer. He knows more about that.
Let's have a look at it. But we have to come here. Tutarudi hapa next week. This one is a joke, a complete joke. Yeah. Once somebody has been paid government funds, public funds, they must deliver. They must deliver. Now, madam, reorganize your office. Yeah. Believe it means to bring somebody kuja kaya permanently. Given the delays, huyu jamaa kama ni ana kwa njia yote kuja kaya permanently. Na anafanya Nairobi. Akuja kaya permanently. Asukume watu. So that by your time anasema hiyo, and will assure the president will come to open this project this year. Sio kama mtafanya kazi namna gani nyinyi watu. Sasa ukora kuleta watu wanakuja kufungulia watu wanaingia hapa leo wanasema anafanya kazi hapa kila siku. What is this? Anawaita hata ujui mahali pa kutokea. Mwingine anatokea hapa ndani, mwingine anatokea. Hata jua aliingilia watu na ndio ingia ndani wamefika.
Ndio lazima.
The entire project.
Lot 2. Lot 2 is the water supply component. Then there is lot 1, which is the dam component. What is it going to say?
So for the contractor?
Just arrest these people. Because basically the contractors are abandoned. So there's no contractor here. I come here, I see the engineer, I see the contractor.
That is why they are not there.
Hata mimi ningetuma assistant chief. Ndio akuja ongea na wewe. But I can't come to talk to an assistant engineer. A project which has delayed by 198%. And you know how to melipo pesa yote bwana. Madam, you've paid a lot of money.
Yeah, we have no certificate.
In fact, what is left?
Certificate pending.
Hakuna.
This guy can even decide to run away and go, and he lose nothing.
Sir, can I clarify that? What you are saying, what has been paid?
Are you the contractor?
Who was paid? Or there's somebody in between you and
the site agent is new. He's new.
The site agent is not the contractor.
The original site agent, Washira, passed away last year.
We wanted the contractor, not
Is he a site?
No, but wait. If somebody...
What we are being asked for. Kama unafikiria ni mchezo.
Unajua, we don't come here kama hatuna information. We only visit projects that have issues. This one has very serious issues.
So
it's a very, very, very important project that has issues.
So I'll tell you what I know. So far we have raised up to certificate number 21, and overall we have been paid. We have raised around 3.6 billion.
What was the contract sum?
The contract sum was 4.2.
5 billion. Isn't it? It was about 5 billion. Yes. Not 4.2. It's how much money have you been paid?
what we have raised, because
No,
I'm
no,
not
no, no.
privy. I'm not
Please.
privy to the.
How much money have you? If you don't have
Say you
answered
don't
my
have.
question, just you don't know.
I don't know.
So stop speculating.
Okay.
Now, if somebody delegates work to you, they must give you information. Hapana ambia na kwenye watu you have no information. So what are you doing here?
The information I have is that we have raised.
You give us the information that we want. Not what you want to give us.
Okay.
So you are telling us this thing is 80%, it's actually 54%.
I think it's good we show you the
Don't
scope.
show me the table. I'm looking at the project itself.
You cannot be able
These
to.
are just academics and theories.
Excuse me. This 54% is lot 1.
You're completing lot 2, you've not done anything about lot 1. Lot 1 is what percentage? Even if it was 100%, that one is the 50%. Are you going to do this one?
This is what you see. Lot 2 is 80%. But then you see the
Naona kama watu wengine tutashika leo. This is almost like criminal liability. You can't be paid money and there's no work to show for it. Now you're at 80%, but the employer is confirming he's paid almost 100%. Are you planning to abandon site?
akishika contractor atatokezea.
Because there's no works going on, despite the fact you were recently paid. So
Aya, tuende tuone ile Omolo wanasema sio anafanya nini hapa ndani.
Twende tuone.
Yeah.
Peleka sisi.
I think we
And it's working. It's going to complete that project. And then now this one, this Muruny Siyoi dam and Kapenguria water project is meant to supply water around this area. It's a 5 billion project. The contractor has been paid. We don't have any pending certificates of payment. But the work that has been being done here is not, we're not very happy with the progress of work here. Because even the consultant, as we speak, is not on site. The contractor is not on site. And they're late by 108%. They have done about 54% overall. About this one is they're talking about 80%. That one's at 54%. On average, about 7%. But the time lapse is 198%. So we are doing very badly here, and we'll come back with the employer and these other officers in 1 week to see where we are, because this project we want to ensure is completed either this year or early, actually this year, because the year is still very young. There's been given 3 extensions. We're not looking at giving them another one because they've been paid. We don't have any funding challenges. We just want them to get serious and complete this project. So there are about 5-6 projects which we have looked at in West Pokot County. It's about 14 billion. So the government has put a lot of resources in this county, and we want this resource to count for something. Yeah, no, we're not here to tell people, give stories why they don't have water. Residents are only interested in getting water. We've moved away from giving stories. So either there's water or there's no water. The others are our own internal issues we need to address. But watu lazima wakunywe maji. The government has spent money, taxpayers' funds, and people must use the water. Iko swali? And there's now going on, so what? What am I supposed to say? Jimmy. Because the issue was money, now it's no longer money, paid everything, and there's no work. And as you can see, there's no contract on site.
There are certain registers.
This is just for appearances.
Yeah?
The person you paid over 2 million shillings to consult on your behalf has disappeared. And you are the boss. You paid him. It's not even here. Can't even. Hata kama nadharau mbele mbona hawezi kuheshimu umemlipa? It's not here.